Time to do some shopping for tomorrow with our big new account. Also, onions. Oh, the onions. So right now I'm just doing a quick inventory check on what we have so I don't overbuy and anything that we're short. So we're not short scrambling in the morning because I won't be here. So today's an errand day. First order of business, car wash. It's actually been a while since we got a car wash, maybe over a month. I honestly don't remember. It was raining off and on for a couple of weeks there, so I was like, I'll wait. Can't wait anymore. It's bad. Oh, all right, clean car. Time for an oil change. All right, so we got the oil change, we got the car wash. Now it's time for a haircut. So Bryce just informed me that he is going to a club basketball tryout. Didn't know it was a thing, but apparently it's a thing. Club basketball, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
So my brother bought me this for Christmas. It's a Herradura Ultra. They're añejo, but it's obviously a Cristalino because it's been filtered. That's why it's clear. It looks like a Blanco, but it's an añejo. And I've only had it one time. And if I remember correctly, it's got some kind of like fruity note to it. It smells like a Blanco. Oh yeah. It does have some fruitiness to it. It's good. It's like the Clase Azul that everybody loves, right? Everyone loves this bottle. They see this bottle and they're like, oh man, Clase Azul, ring the bell. The reason why everyone loves it is because it's got artificial sweeteners in it, right? Sugar, caramel, vanilla. So whatever's in this Herradura, it's similar, right? It's 100% blue agave, but it's not additive free, which means they've added something to it to give it that fruitiness to it. So how was your day? Anything exciting? Anything worth mentioning? I'd love to hear it in the comments below. You know, if you feel like sharing. So I did a 2-hour live stream at a coffee shop today. It was on the patio, and for the most part, I was by myself. There was a couple moments where people sat on the patio, and one couple had their kids with them, which didn't bother me. And I did feel bad talking the whole time, but at the same time, I was there first. It's outside. I could be on the phone for all they know. They left. Another couple came, enjoyed their coffee for about 15, 20 minutes. They left. And then finally a lady was there, but she was on her earbuds and doing her thing as well. You know, it reminded me of the days of the IRL streams where I would walk around with my backpack and just kind of, you know, talk to my chat, talk to my community while exploring the city or whatever. You know, I was sitting there having a cup of coffee and it was fantastic. And I'll be honest with you, it went a lot longer than I was expecting. I was thinking in my head like an hour and ended up going 2 hours. But that's what happens when I stream. I lose track of time because I enjoy it. I really, really do enjoy just sitting there and chatting with people. And again, while I'm doing it on my phone, I'm going to do it vertical and, you know, use the hype right now around vertical video on YouTube to garner new eyeballs and introduce myself and my content to a new group of people. Now, I do recognize that the people that are swiping through in the shorts feed aren't typically looking for long form videos, but there are some. I know for a fact there are some who are watching this video right now, found my channel through one of my vertical live streams. So hello, and thank you so much for coming and checking out one of my long form videos. That is the goal. That is the ultimate goal, is for you to, you know, enjoy my conversation, enjoy my banter, enjoy my interaction enough to go, let me check out and see what else this guy does. And they see the library of 3,000 videos and go, oh, damn, this guy's been doing this a long time. And hopefully they click through and, you know, check out my long form videos. That's tequila. It's actually pretty good. I hate to say it. Now, eventually I had to end the live stream because my battery was getting low and I didn't know how much longer the oil change was going to take, so I didn't want to completely drain my battery. So I ended the live stream, headed back over to the auto shop, and sat in the lobby for maybe another half an hour, maybe 20 minutes. I had enough time to watch like 2 good-sized YouTube videos. And in fact, I didn't really watch the whole thing. I kind of watched the first 5-10 minutes and then skipped to the next one. But nevertheless, as I've said before, I've been discovering more and more new YouTubers and vloggers. And, I'll admit, I'm kind of bummed that I'm not finding more like day in the life YouTubers. Most of the vloggers that I'm finding are more like this, sitting in front of a camera. I will say though, the vast majority of them do the full, B-roll music voiceover that akin to Casey Neistat, which again makes much more of an enjoyable video to watch. You almost forget about how much time has passed when you're watching this video because it cuts to all these different clips and moments. And one of the things I've been trying to pay attention to is how often do these people upload videos? Because obviously getting all these shots, getting all this B-roll, and then bringing it back into the editor to actually edit and make a movie out of it is time consuming. And I just can't imagine, I haven't yet to find it, that people put that much time and energy into a video and do it every day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month. Like, it's just not a thing. Casey Neistat he's the GOAT for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He did that, and he put that much time and energy into every video, made a little movie every day. And if you look back at his videos, they weren't very long, and he did talk, but it wasn't like the video was mostly him talking like this. A lot of it was a minute conversation, B-roll, time lapse, a minute of conversation, B-roll, time lapse, maybe 2 or 3 minutes because it was the heart of the video. And then, B-roll, an outro, and that's the end of it. I have discovered some really great YouTubers, and I've subscribed to a handful of new channels, and I'll continue to watch them. But yeah, I don't know, maybe there's a reason why I'm not finding more day in the life, vloggers. Maybe the genre really is truly, I don't want to say dead, because obviously some people care, some people do want that, but it's not a popular genre. And that's why a lot of people last year, 2023, said that vlogging was dead, because this style of the day in the life is dead unless you have a very exciting life, or you're able to frame it in an exciting way so that it's exciting to watch. And I understand that. I'm guilty of that. Once upon a time, I was able to do that. Right now, I can't. One of the last videos I watched today was actually about journaling. And the video that I watched, I didn't recognize his voice right away, but when I saw his face, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this guy. This was a guy that I think Peter McKinnon, he either referenced, or the guy that he talked about referenced him. Either way, I've watched this guy's channel before. His entire content is about journaling and note-taking and just the creative process with pen and paper. And he talks about field notes and all these different notebooks and pocketbooks that he has, and even watching that video and hearing him talk about his different field notes and pocket notebooks and stuff like that. And he's got different notebooks for different things. Like this one says proverbs, and this one says ideas, and he keeps this one in his pocket, keeps this one in his bag, and he's got different books for different things. I'm like, wow, imagine. I'm struggling just to write in one of these every day. Imagine having multiple books and writing in multiple books every day. That's crazy. That's wild. But one of the things he talks about is having one available so that when an idea hits him, he's able to pull it out and write it down. And I thought, well, that's what my phone's for. That's what I do with my phone. I have a note-taking app right on my home screen, and it's just a click of a button. Literally you tap and hold and push in, and it pops open, and you can start writing a note. So yeah, I do that on my phone, and for me, that makes the most sense for quick notes. Ooh, before I forget, let me write this note down, right? Versus having this in your pocket, because that's essentially what you'd have to have, right? You have to have a pen and a notepad available, right? So that has to be in your pocket. That's not very comfortable. I don't know. I don't have enough pockets. I have 2 phones. I have a set of keys. I have a key fob. I have my AirPods, and I have my wallet. That's typically what's in my pocket at all times, and a business card holder. The point I'm getting at is listening to the guy talk about, again, the field notes and journaling, and I don't know, it's just one of those things where like it's constantly a reminder. I have these notebooks sitting here, and I do write in them. I've been writing off and on again. I've also been doing some journaling in the iOS app, and that one's more of just like moments, right? I take photos from my day, and then I bring those in and make a journal entry out of it. So that's kind of nice to be able to kind of do both. But I am trying to be more like, when I think of a video idea, when I think of a YouTube idea, I try to journal, I try to write it down or put it somewhere. But again, it goes back to going back to the notes. That's the key. Writing them down is one thing, but actually going back to them and actioning them or fleshing them out, that's the hard part. That's the part that I struggle with. Even in this book, like I said, I've written in here for, I don't know, 20 something days. Maybe we're getting close to 30 days. We're gonna be getting close to 30. There's 48 pages in this. I'm definitely over halfway through, so we're getting close to 30 pages. But I haven't read them yet. I feel like I'm gonna fill this book up, and then I might go back and read them. I might just put it in a shoebox and save for another day. Writing them down and getting them out, I almost want to do some more research on journaling, like with the point and the process and the, what's the goal. I don't know. I just uncharted waters. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. Like most things, I don't know what I'm doing. I just do it. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm gonna enjoy this glass of tequila. I'm gonna finish putting in my orders. I'm gonna hit the couch and flip through the TV. Actually, I think I have a show to watch. Shows are back on, like regular shows. How about that live stream last night, huh? For those of you who joined me last night, that was unexpected, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. On the beanbag, with my phone, hour live stream, just bullshitting, hanging out with whoever showed up. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm thinking I'm gonna do more of those. So stay tuned. Make sure you have notifications turned on.